Hey there friends, welcome back to another lesson with this very bright sunshine that we have today. Today we are going to be learning about the long I vowel sound and how we can make that vowel sound with silent E. Now if you haven't watched the videos on silent E and long A yet, go ahead and go back and do that now. I give more of an introduction on silent E and what it does in those videos than I probably will here. So we're going to not spend a ton of time on what silent E is. We're just going to kind of look at how it affects the vowel I in this situation. So let's go ahead and get started. And we'll do just a very brief review of silent E. So again, it's that E that comes at the end of a word. It's silent, it makes no sound at all, and it makes the vowel say its name. So in this word, ripe, we hear a long I sound. I, we hear that in the middle, and that's because of this silent E here. If that silent E wasn't there, this word would be rip, ip. But because we have that silent E and we tucked it right there onto the end of the word, now it's making the I long and strong, it's making it say its name. So now we get the word ripe. And we can see that just there. Again, those will be marked. We highlight both the I and the E. Since the E doesn't make any sound on its own, it just works with the I to make one sound, and that is going to be long I. So let's go ahead and watch our silent E video as a review and an introduction into what we'll be doing today.
Silent E, come on and learn with me. Silent E, we'll help you write and read. Silent E. When letter E is at the end of some words, it's called silent E when it can't be heard. Silent E jumps one consonant back to the vowel and tells it to say the long vowel sound. Here's the word at. A says ah. Add silent E to the end of the word. Now you have 8. A says A. Silent E. Here's the word pet. E says eh. Add silent E to the end of the word. Now you have Pete. E says E. Silent E. Here's the word kit. I says I. Add silent E to the end of the word. Now you have kite. I says I. Silent E. Silent E, come on and learn with me. Silent E, we'll help you write and read. Here's the word hop. O says ah. Add silent E to the end of the word. Now you have hope. O says O. Silent E. Here's the word cut. U says Add silent E to the end of the word. Now you have cute. U says U. Silent E. Silent E, come on and learn with me. Silent E, we'll help you write and read. To fun educational videos.
Alrighty friends, so let's go ahead and keep right on moving along. Let's look at some CVCE words today. Remember that CVCE stands for consonant, vowel, consonant, silent E. So our CVCE words have 4 letters, okay? But they only have 3 sounds, and I bet you can guess why. Because that E at the end of the word, it doesn't make any sound. It just affects the sound of the vowel. So when we sound out these words, they'll still only have 3 sounds even though we see 4 letters, which can sometimes make spelling them a little bit confusing. Luckily, we're going to be practicing that a little bit in today's lesson and in tomorrow's. So again, that silent E makes no sound. All it does is change the sound of the vowel. So take a look at this word here. This word is pin. P, I, n. 3 sounds, 3 letters. But look what happens when we put silent E on the end. Now we have pine. P-I-N, pine. Hear how the vowel sound changed? Over here in this CVC word, we had a short I, And in this CVCE word, we had a long I. And all that is thanks to that silent E. Let's practice reading some of these words, friends. We're going to read the CVC word and then see what happens when we tack that silent E onto the end. All the words you're practicing today are going to have the I sound. So they're either going to have the short I sound, or when we add silent E, they're going to have the long I sound, I. Take a second to look at this word, and when you think you know what it is, go ahead and read it. Good, this word is bit. B-it, bit. What word is it when we add silent E? Good, this word is now bite. B-I-T, bite. We hear the long I sound in the middle, and we still only hear 3 sounds. So even though that silent E is there, it's not making its own sound, it's just affecting the I. Let's do another. Go ahead and sound out this CVC word. Good, this word is rip. R-I-P, rip. Friends, does this word have a short vowel sound or a long vowel sound? Very good, this has a short vowel sound. I is a short vowel. But now we're going to add silent E. That's going to make our vowel long. So go ahead and sound this word out, knowing that our I is now going to say its long sound. Very good. Our new word is ripe. R-I-P, ripe. Great job, friends. Let's keep going. Go ahead and sound out this CVC word. Good. This word is fin. F-I-N, fin. Hear the short I in the middle? Now let's add silent E. What does our word say now? Good, our new word is fine. F-I-N, fine. Do you hear how the I is now long? Take a second to look at this word. Good, our word here is hid. H-I-D, hid. What is it when we add our silent E? Good, our new word is hide. I-D, hide. Our vowel changed from I to I, and our word changed from hid to hide, all thanks to silent E. How about this word? Good, this word is rid. R-I-D, rid. What is our word when we add silent E? Good, our new word is ride. R-I-D, ride. Very good job today, friends. So our code word is he. H-E, he. If I were to use this word in a sentence, I might say, he is going to the park later. He. When you get to your Seesaw activity, friends, you're going to write this code word on the line. Speaking of Seesaw, let's look at what it is that we're doing today. So today's activity involves some matching. So our directions up at the top say, read the long I words, then match them to the pictures. So your job is to read the words, find the picture that matches, and draw a line in between the two. For example, my first word here, B-I-K, bike. Okay, so I'm looking for a picture of a bike. I'm going to come over here to this side, and I see that my bike is right here at the top. So I'm going to draw a line between the word bike and the picture of a bike. You're going to do this with each word, friends. You're going to sound out the word and draw a line to the picture that matches. When you are done, go ahead and hit the green check mark to turn it in, and make sure you write the code word as well. If you have any trouble sounding out any of the words, you could always skip that word and come back to it at the end when you have less picture options to choose from, and it might help you decide what that word actually is. All right, friends, that is all we have for today. Great job. Great job practicing that reading and that long I sound. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at long I silent E words in a poem, which is going to be super exciting. So I can't wait to get started with you on that. Have a great day. Rock on, my superstars, and I'll see y'all next time.